I think everything, I've written 90 short stories. I know because I have a database. And I think 50 of them have been anthologized, and I think 80 something have been published because a lot of them go into collections. And there's only a handful that I haven't published now. But weirdly, it's funny, I won't reread any academic stuff that I've published because I just feel horror and revulsion. And I kind of spot things that I really wish I'd phrased differently. But I'm very, I tend to read over my fiction work differently. I just see it as all part of one big kind of canon of work. And even if I recognize that some of the earlier stuff can be a bit clumsy, the intentionality is there, the feeling is there. So it's weird. I don't feel as embarrassed about it as maybe I should.
No, not at all. I always see these things, as I said, steps.
And then sometimes I read something I wrote years ago and I think, oh God, I wish I could write something like that now. I got that.
There is a wonderful advantage of naivety. So when you write about things that you don't understand, you can come at it from these different viewpoints. And I'm absolutely not recommending that. But when you look at your earlier work and you think, oh, I didn't know anything about writing structure, I didn't know anything about sort of tropes or anything like that. I just had a story in my mind and I wrote it. And so even though I look at these things and I think, well, if I wrote it again, I would do it this way, there is a lot of interest and value in going back to these old stories and seeing them with a trained eye and seeing the things that, because you've done them not correctly, so to speak, you might accidentally write something that is considerably better than you would have done it if you'd done it in a more structured format.